Hello, everyone, and welcome to the wonderful world of the TCG. Today, very special day. Before we get into that, you're going to notice here that I have a pile, and you're going to notice the a berry army. Today, very special episode. We are opening for the release of Lost Origin for the Pokemon trading card game. Super excited. Now that pile right there, that pile was actually from the build and battle boxes from the pre-release video that I did. So I decided to leave those there. And I'll tell you why as I open this. I'm going to show you how many energies you get from a booster box or from a collection if you're trying to collect. All right, let's say you're trying to collect. I want to show you how big this pile can get. All right, so right now it has a relatively nice size, but after this, that's going to be a lot larger. All right, so here we go. Breaking in to this Lost Origin booster box. Super hyped and excited for this set. All right, before I dive into these, I'm going to mix them up a little bit. I like to have a little mix up, create different piles. Alright, we're just going to mix it up a lot. Just like a Pokemon card party. Everyone's all mingling, chatting, exchanging friendly hellos. And then they're going back home. They all just happen to live together, too. Alright. Here we go. So, we got our booster box there. We got our berry army. We got our packs. And we have our energy messy pile. Alright, so what we're looking for in today's set, we're looking for a Giratina V full art, or alternate art. Sorry, not the full art, the alternate art. We are looking for trainer gallery cards. Those are always good. They're back. They're back, everybody. And we're also going to be looking for, I think, Gudra V. Seems like it's going to be very popular. The Hisuian Gudra, and also the Hisuian Zoroark. Those are going to be the ones that people are going to be looking for tournament play. All right. 3 cards to the front. We got a Darkness Energy. Here we go. All right. Mirage Gate. Mirage Gate is going to be a very playable card. A lot of people are going to want to play that. Some of this art we've seen already from my pre-release opening, so I am going to go relatively quicker through it. All right, we have Damage Pump here, and on the end we have a Vileplume. Now, what they're doing for Stage 2s, they are really making Stage 2s very interesting. Stage 2s are a little harder to get out, all right? Just because you have to find the Stage 1 Pokemon, so in this case Gloom, but then you have to find the Vileplume. But if you notice, the energies, they're making it very open. And then they're also making the attacks very different or unusual for regular Stage 2s, only because they want to have these Stage 2s be more playable to compete against V and V-Star Pokemon. So that's what they're going at with this set. They're trying to buff up Stage 2. So there's Mad Choke, looking epic off into the distance. Has anyone else done that? I have. Carbink, Seal, Shuppet. Machop, there's our Pikachu. Phantump on the right here. And do we have a trainer gallery? No. We have a Mawile, and we have a Porygon Z. Alright, nothing too special yet. That's alright. I like saving the special stuff for the end. Of course, I have no control over that. Alright. Galarian Stunfisk. Box of Disaster. Bronzorg, Seal. Hisuian, Zora. Snover, Machop, Pikachu. We have a Litleo. And a Hoopa. The Litleo and the Pyroar. The Pyroar card is actually going to be a very interesting card to play. And I hope I pull one here today. And then that way you will know why. Oh. Hold on. Was there no energy? Well, here's the end card. Surprise! It's a Beautyfly. Why was the energy at the front? Did I not do this right? Okay. Panic Mask seems cool. Alright, there's our Beautyfly. Alright. Stoked Straw. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. That is a pretty cool ability. Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going. 3 to the front. Getting rid of the energy. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to stop until we see something new. I think we've seen all of these in our pre-release. Okay, well, there's a Bronzor. I don't think I've seen that one. Unusual art. Looking cool. Not too big a fan of Bronzor. Clefable here. And on the end, a Cramorant. Lost Provisions. If you have 4 more cards in the Lost Zone, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. That is fantastic. If you're playing a Lost Zone deck, this is one you want to have in there. It's a basic Pokemon. You can put it out on the bench or put it in your active. Make sure you have 4 cards in your Lost Zone, which is going to be easy to do. With all the cards that allow you to just throw them into the Lost Zone. So Cramorant, I have a feeling, is going to see a fair bit of play. Alright, Grass Energy. Here we are. Hariyama. An Arcphone. A Medicham. A Poliwag. Let's go, let's go. Give me something new. Give me something new. A Slugma. Okay, we have a Lampent here. And a Spiritomb. Alright, ability. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand. That's not bad. You put that up at the beginning if you happen to have it. And then it lets you get... You can search for any card. That seems helpful. Alright, here we go. A Porygon 2. Just gonna conserve my energy. A Gastrodon. So yeah, see, this is... Okay, so this is a Stage 1 Pokemon, but look what they're doing with it. Earthquake. Hits for 170. This attack does 20 damage to each of your benched Pokemon. Wowie zowie! And on the end, a Magearna. Looking out the window. Alright. Nothing to shout about right now. Alright, the Miss Fortune Sisters. Porygon 2. Lake Acuity. Lake Acuity is probably going to see a fair bit of play for those that want to play water or fighting decks. I have a feeling those are going to be good. Alright, a Blipbug. And woo! We got a Cast Form. We got a Cast Form trainer card here. Fun added to the collection. And on the end, a Stonejourner. Alright. So, we have our Cast Form. for our trainer gallery card. This is number 11 of 30. In all honesty, I already forget what I pulled for the pre-release boxes I had. I don't think I fared too well with that pre-release. So let's hope this is better. Running into a lot of stuff we've seen already. The Phalanx here, we got a Poliwag, we have a Shuppet, and on the end, a Bayonet. So the Bayonet might see a little bit of play as well. Once during your turn, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. If you do, put this Pokemon in the Lost Zone. So, just another way to accelerate and get a card in the Lost Zone while you're also being able to search for a supporter card. It may be good to see some setup, to see some good setup plays. But let's see what we get. Right now, I'm not looking for cards to play. I'm looking for cards to collect. I'm looking to collect today. All right, here we go. And a Politoed. Okay, so a Politoed here. I believe I pulled this during the pre-release. This card, I would totally love to make a deck around. And just have a Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Poliwag deck. The Lordly song leader is just a fantastic attack. I highly recommend that if you want to throw some of your opponents for a loop, play a Politoed. As long as you have the support for it. Alright. I'm here to collect. I'm the collector. Today I'm the collector, Professor Trillium. Alright, Lost Vacuum is our reverse holo, and on the end, an Electros. Alright. Berry Army. It's time to give me one now. Alright? And for those of you at home that are watching, join the Berry Army. Subscribe to the channel. Join my Berry Army. Help me. Send me the luck. Alright, here we go. Hisuian Sliggoo here. That one I believe is new. We haven't seen that one. We have a Goomy. How many cards are in the set? There's 196. And it just seems like we are just looking at the same stuff all the time. There's a Chandelure there as our holo. It seems like we're just seeing the same cards over and over and over again. Time to change that up. There's 196 cards. I want to see something new. Okay, Swanna. That's new. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't care too much for the Swanna. Mindfu and a Mimikyu. Worst gift. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. That's alright. That's alright. You just gotta make sure that you're spreading that damage. Then that card would be useful. Some people are talking about a deck that's going to be used that's all about... I forget which card it is. There's one card that if you have a lot of Pokemon with hit points on them, then you're going to be able to do massive damage with that Pokemon. Lost City. Whenever a Pokemon, either yours or your opponent's knocked out, that Pokemon is in the Lost Zone instead of the discard pile. See, just another way that you can get Pokemon into the Lost Zone. Now, you have to remember, when it comes to the Lost Zone, you and your opponent have different Lost Zones. You do not put them together. All right. Whee! Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. A Radiant Steelix. Steelix, one of my favorite Pokemon. Very radiant indeed. Exciting. Look at that. Look at that big boy. All right, so for 2 steel energy and 1 any energy. Destructive finish. Discard this card from the top of your deck. Sorry, discard cards from the top of your deck until only 1 card remains. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy card you discarded this way. Discard cards from the top of your deck until only 1 card remains. Does that mean you had to like totally deplete your deck? Am I reading that right? I don't know if I like that. And then Honchkrow on the end. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. That's a little confusing. Why would you want to deplete your deck? Just to hit for 90. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we'll get back to it. Still a beautiful looking card. Oh. There we go. Still a beautiful looking card indeed. All right, here we have a lady. If anyone gets that, thank you. There's the lady. All right, we have a gift energy here, which is our reverse holo on the end. It's the lady, everybody. Hi, lady. This is a rainbow rare lady card. I do believe Lady is going to see a fair bit of play. I've used this card when I was playing. Search your deck for up to 4 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your deck. A great way to get a variety of different energies. A lot of Pokemon require a bunch of different energies. So Lady is a great card to have. It's Lady. Alright. Rainbow Rare, and a Radiant, and a Trainer Gallery card so far. Ooh, Haunter. You're new. Look at that. He's all like, I'm gonna get you. Poliwhirl. Oh my goodness, that card looks so sweet. He's just having a grand old time. Look at that. Oh, I like that. That's actually... That might be one of my favorite cards from the set. There's a Ghastly. I don't think we've seen the Ghastly before. Playing with all of his toys. Okay, Porygon 2. And on the end, a Comfy. That Poliwhirl looks so happy. I think that was my first Poliwhirl. Alright, Seadra. Another one of my classic favorites. Oh, Mineshout here. I forget if we've seen this before. I just looking at the art. Looks really nice. Cute Shellos. Ghastly again. Litleo. No Pyroar. No Pyroar yet. Ducklet. We have a Silcoon here. And on the end, a Landorus. I'm not too big of a fan of Landorus and Thunderous and Windorus, Leviosa. I'm not too big of a fan of theirs. Alright, Leaf Energy is gone. Alright, we have Riley here. Nuzleaf, Wind Up Arm, Meditate. Come on, Sudowoodo. Is this new? That feels a little new. Okay, Magearna as our reverse holo, not even centered. Great. And a Cresselia here as our holo. Cresselia is new. Hits for 110 with Lunar Blast. What's this Mind Glow reverse? Move 2 damage counters from each of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That actually seems pretty cool. So if you pair this up with a Pokemon that happens to attack itself or the bench, let's say, like that Earthquake attack, that seems pretty cool. All right, Torkoal, sweet Torkoal. Nothing. Yeah, we talked about Finian before. Okay, we have a Ducklet. Look, awful cut. Look at that centering job. That's awful. Blah, blah, blah. And on the end, a Malamar. Same thing, but the other way. This isn't... The centering is awful. You have to realign that printer and that cutter. Realign it. All right. Licky. Clefairy. Clefairy's all over the place right now. Pokemon's really pushing Clefairy hard. And Rhyperior. Cool. Rocky Tackle hits for 180. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. So this is one of those instances where, like, see, it only requires 1 fighting energy. So you can pretty much pair this up with a Psychic deck. And then that way you can try and heal it with the Cresselia. Geocannon. Discard the top card of your deck. If that card is an energy card, this attack does 100 more damage. And attach that card to this book. Okay, that is awesome. That is awesome. If that could see some play, that would be pretty cool. You just better hope it's an energy card, that's all. Okie dokie. Obama Snow. It's been a while since we pulled something good. Dynamo is our reverse holo, and on the end, woo! Aerodactyl V-Star. Excellent. Aerodactyl is going to see some play. The V-Star here, Lost Dive. Put the top 3 cards of your deck in the Lost Zone, and it hits for 240. That's massive damage. And then here you have the V-Star Power Ancient Star. Until this Pokemon leaves play, it gains an ability that has the effect your opponent's V in play. Hold on. Your opponent's Pokemon V in play, except Aerodactyl V-Star, has no abilities. It gets rid of all the V's abilities. Excellent. And V-Stars. Oh, that's hilarious. That's an awesome card. That's going to see a lot of play. A lot of people are also looking for the alt art of Aerodactyl as well. So when we're looking at alt arts, I believe the top 2 that people are looking for are the Giratina V and the Aerodactyl. Those are the ones that people are hunting for. Alright, here we go. Toolbox, Jinx, Litwick, Oddish watching the grass grow. Okay, our fun Poliwhirl here is a reverse holo. So it's 2 Poliwhirls. And on the end, a Galarian Berserker V. Alright, let's see. Feeling fine. You get to draw 3 cards. Not bad. It's a basic Pokemon, so you're able to put it into play right away. And then Treasure Rush, 20. This attack does 20 damage for each card in your hand. Oh, okay. So you could use something like, I don't know, lady to put some energy cards into your hand. You can use, I don't know, is it Professor's Research? That gets you Cynthia. Cynthia allows you to hold up to 7, but you have to. I believe you have to discard your card. All right, Roserade starts us off here. Fantina starts us off here. I think Fantina is going to see a lot of play as well. People are probably going to want to utilize the Lost Zone, and I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of Fantina in play. Gumi here. Pikachu VMAX Black and Gold Trainer Gallery card. Number 29. Pikachu! What are you doing here? Look at that! I don't even want to look at the last card, but I have to. A Kyurem V as the back. So it's a double pack. I love double packs. Pikachu VMAX Gold. Yeah. I don't know how rare this is. It seemed like it was going to have a lot of hype for it at the beginning, but I think the actual trainer card is the one that's going to be more than this, I think. But look at that. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, that card was actually from a Japanese set. I believe it was the Pokemon V Climax set. Very popular. And who doesn't love Pikachu, right? Who doesn't like Pikachu? All right. Also, for the trainer cards, the ones that people are going for, there's obviously an alt art Pikachu with the trainer, with red. That's one that people are going for. And there's also a Charizard with the champion Leon. Those are the ones that people are going for. Those are the ones that I want for my collection. Okay, there's our Confiance, our Reverse Hollow, and on the end, a Poliwrath. All right, this is just going to accelerate and make my Politoed deck even better. Splash Loop hits for 160. Put 2 energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. So you hit for 160, you put the energy back in your hand, and then you can probably find a way to accelerate it back on the Poliwrath. That's not too bad. I'm legit going to try and do a poly deck. That's what I'm going to call it. A poly deck. Alright, Gastrodon starts us off here. Lampet. Gift Energy. Lickitung. Slugma. Clefairy. Apom. Spinnerack. Do we have a trainer gallery? Oh, we have a Radiant Gardevoir here. People are looking for this one too. Just for the ability alone. All of your Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your Pokemon V. That's fantastic. 20 less damage. It could certainly help you out in a pinch. And there is the Radiant Gardevoir. Look at the holo on there. And on the end, a Parasect. I think people may get cheeky and try and do a Parasect deck. It just paralyzes and poisons your opponent. Actually, it does both. Yourself and your opponent. Yeah, both your active Pokemon. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may make both active Pokemon asleep and poisoned. So I have a feeling people are probably going to be a little cheeky and do that. Especially if they have a way to heal that active Pokemon or switch it from play. Alright, here we go. Luminion is new. I think. There's that Swim Freely ability that we were talking about during the pre-release video. If you haven't seen that pre-release video, please go check it out. We have seen a lot of these cards. I do, during the pre-release openings, I like to rate a lot more of the cards, just so everyone kind of knows what's... It's Gengar! Gengar, a trainer gallery art. Look at that. Here we go. The pulls are coming, people. The pulls are coming. Alright, so once you're in your turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may put it onto your bench. If you do, put 3 damage counters on this Pokemon. Look at this art, people. It's screaming like me with how good it is. And on the end, a Giratina V. This one's going to see a lot of play. Absolutely. This box, I swear, this is really good. It's turning out a very fine box indeed. Very happy. Started off a little rough. We're hitting a lot. We're hitting a lot, my army. Wowee. Alright. Get rid of that. Whew, I'm pumped. I am so pumped. Let's not stop this train. Woo! From going. Here we go. Phalanx. A Poliwag. You're good for my deck. Oddish. Hisuian Growlithe. Oh, what? What is going on here? Orbeetle VMAX Trainer Gallery. What is going on with this set? And then the Kingdra on the end. The Kingdra might see some play. Very excited about the Kingdra. Fantastic. But I am looking at Orbeetle VMAX Trainer Gallery card. This is number 13 of 30. Look. He's just sucking everybody up like a UFO. What's the trainer? What's the gym leader's name there again? Bugsy. Wow. Look at the detail. Just everything. Just like. Just being uplifted into space. Okay. I swear. There can't be any more. There can't. Can there? This box is legit nuts. If I pull something absolutely insane. Okay, here's a trainer card. No. Another lady! So with our lady here, she will see play. And we have our Spectre here. Spectre. Horsey. Alright. I don't want to stop. Don't want to stop the train from coming in. Keep on going if you can. Poliwhirl having a blast. Goomy not going fast. Here we go. Time for a trainer? No, it's Rosalia. And wow. Ariados getting some sick art. This is probably the best Ariados card I've seen. Let's see. Venomous Fang hits for 80. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. If you String Bind, this attack does 30 more damage for each star your opponent's active Pokemon retreat cost. So that's not bad. This could possibly hit for 100 if they have a retreat cost of 3. So not too bad. Ariados. Alright. Getting some love. I like it. Alright, look at that pile. Look at that pile grow. Alright, here we go. Lost City. Seadra. Dottler. Litwick. Rosalia. Rockruff. Seal. Shuppet. Trainer Gallery? No, we have a reverse Inkay, and on the end, a Bayonet. I swear. I can't scream anymore. Please. Don't give me any... Don't give me any more cards. I can't scream anymore. Please. Alright. Swanna. Gloom. I don't know if that Gloom was... I think that Gloom was new. Maybe. It's all starting to fade in my mind. Yeah! Roserade as our trainer gallery here. Very nice. A little off-center in regards to the top and the bottom. But a very nice card indeed. And on the end, a Trevenant. All right. I'm not a fan of how they made the gym leader look scared or worried. You know, you're a gym leader. I'm sure you've come across some pretty nasty stuff over your time of being a gym leader. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How many packs we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our 5th pack. We're almost done. We're almost done. Thank you for those who have stuck it out with me for this video. All right, Card Bank starts us off. Can this get any more insane? This box is absolutely nuts. All right, Trainer Gallery. No, we got a Phantom. And on the end, Triperian V-Star. Big Bang Arm hits for 250. This attack does 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Oh, wow. So as this Pokemon gets hit, the attack starts to go down. Very interesting. And its ability, Hazard Star, during your turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed and poisoned. During Pokemon checkup, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. Wow. That might see some play. There's a good variety of cards. There's a very good variety of cards in this set. And I think a lot of people can benefit from that. Because when you look at the World Champions, look at that. When you look at the World Championships, and you see how the majority of people are pretty much playing with the same decks, it kind of takes the creativity out of it because everyone's just following the meta. So with this set, you have so many options now to try and change it up. So, so I could appreciate what the Pokemon Company is doing with Lost Origin. Okay, Cascoon, and on the end, a Buffalant. That one's new. Wow, hits for 120, but look at the energy cost. I don't know if that's even worth it. Put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Okay, that one's okay, but not for 3 energy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, takes away from the creativity if everyone's just playing the same meta decks. So I like the fact that with Lost Origin, you have so many options, especially with the Stage 2. Pokemon. I had to sneeze. I had to sneeze. It was right there. Nah, couldn't come out. All right, here we go. Cascoon starts us off here. Lampet. Ampapom. All right. Gliscor here as our reverse holo. Now, Hurricane Shock. You flip 4 coins. It does 50 damage for each heads. If at least 2 of them are heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed. So that's interesting. And then we got our Aerodactyl V to help get to that V-Star. Rock Crunch, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So, a great way to put a halt on your opponent who's trying to accelerate that energy to make some big moves. All right, here we go. We got 2 packs left. This is the second last pack. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, we've seen a lot of these. Pikachu. Okay. Hey, we got a full art opal here. Trainer Gallery. 28 out of 30. Our trainer gallery pulls have been pretty good today. What's interesting is I do have an opal full art from one of the previous sets, and on the end we have a Clefable. All right, opal, get over here, Grandma. Let's get you safe inside the sleeve. There we go. There's our opal card, everybody. All right. I doubt there's anything in this last pack. I highly doubt there's anything in this last pack. All right. Here we go. I will scream if there's something insane in here. Well, now, granted, I already screamed a lot. All right, we have a Cramorant as our reverse holo. So I got some Cramorants to play, and on the end, we have a Glade V, and this is the full art, 181 out of 196. Let's see, Buster Swing. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. Very cool. And Rising Sword, this attack does 50 more damage for each prize card you have taken. So, this is pretty good for coming in late to the game. You pull this, maybe you've knocked out someone's V-Star or V Pokemon, and now you're able to hit for 120 with this Gallade, as opposed to just the 20. All right, be very gentle. Here we go. And there's our Gallade safe and sound. Wow, everyone. There's the box. Berry Army. And the Berry Army at home. Wow. Thank you for your luck. Look at this. All right. We have a full art Gallade here. Full art Opal. We have our Aerodactyl V. Our Drapion V-Star. Let me put the trainer galleries on the side. There we go. Because we got a few of them. All right, we got a Giratina V. So this is good. People want Giratina. A Kyurem V, Galarian Berserker V, our Aerodactyl V-Star, which is fantastic. Our Lady, and our Radiant Steelix. And then we come over here. We have our Radiant Gardevoir, our Gengar, our Orbeetle, our Roserade, our Castform, and our Pikachu. Of course, with Opal. That's pretty good. This was... Look at these cards. Look how many there are. This box was absolutely insane. And I hope the rest of my Lost Origin pulls are the same. Look at the pull rates here. This is absolutely insane. Gold Pikachu, mwah. Chef's kiss, mwah. I love you. Lost Origin, mwah. Chef's kiss. You want to know why? You're incorporating so many new things to make Stage 2 Pokemon relevant again. And I can appreciate that. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate you, the audience, for watching at home. And I appreciate the Berry Army. I appreciate you all. Wow. What an emotional day. Thank you all so much for joining me on this wild, wild ride. Opening up a Lost Origin booster box. As always, I'm Professor Trillium. I'm your Canadian professor. Please, if you like what you saw, leave a like. Leave a comment. Follow me on Instagram at Professor_Trillium. And please subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps me out. Have a great day. Enjoy your travels in the world of the TCG. Bye for now.